One time while I was in Rome, I was busy admiring the ruins and not paying attention to signage, got lost, and ended up in some kind of archaeological dig or restoration. Not knowing it was off limits, having missed all signage as previously stated, I started peeking around all the stone stuff, wandering off the path, most importantly, to this story, poking around in a hole that had been dug into the ground. I was careful not to touch anything, but still, clearly, to anyone who wasn't as oblivious as me, this was not a place a tourist was meant to be. I finally attracted the notice of someone who was meant to be part of this restoration project when I came back up from the hole. He quickly came over to ask me, in Italian, what I'm sure were the very normal questions of, who are you, what are you doing here, etc. Problem? I do not speak Italian. My brain's solution? Quick, what language do we speak that's close? And that is how I wandered up out of a hole in a Roman ruin without warning and began speaking ancient Latin to an archaeologist. This man's face went through 15 different absolutely floored expressions in 10 seconds. Like you could physically see him going through the thought process of, have I encountered a ghost from ancient Rome? No, ghosts aren't real. But if ghosts not real, how Latin? Fellow researcher? Supposed to be here? So this is the story of how I was allowed to walk away without issue at all after blatantly trespassing upon the ruins of ancient Rome. Because if you speak Latin, where else would you belong?